Good afternoon. My name is Scarlett Soto, and now I'm going to talk about my task trick, the conversation in English. Number 8, comment based on the video. What do you think about same-sex marriage? Personally, I think that people choose their tested out are at traits to some as always as feel identified with something as they grow and become aware when someone decides to something is because they really feel inside. When two people of the same sex get together, they should be in their best place because they are like and which one they want to be. We are all free, and what does not affect others should not be a problem. We are 6 billion inhabitants in the world, and we are in a free world. Two, do you think it happened in Dominican Republic? Yes, it is not legally allowed, but there are many same-sex couples that live together. That live together. Okay. Number 3, do you agree or disagree with the insult? In my opinion, I agree. Love is love, and you don't have to be which any person you don't want to or stay in place where you are not happy. Every person does every person has the liberty to decide what to do with their life. That's true. Number 4, what will you subject to the government of your country to do in order to take position towards same-sex marriage? Many developed countries allow same-sex marriage. In Dominican Republic, it should be legal. Do not discriminate those persons, treats them and normal couples, and as normal couple. There are same-sex couple in the same government. They should take care over it. Work on the following exercise. Read articles, look and the answer to your question. Page 29 exercise. Check the fact reading 1A and B. Read the A. Read the statement and write true or false. Go back to reading 1 and look for the answer you're unsure of. Number 1, Susan Fine is on the radio is false. Number 2, neighbors in New Jersey wrote to Susan Fine is false. Number 3, neighbors in New Jersey in a man is false. Number 4, neighbors in New Jersey want to get married is true. Number 5, in 2003, most women say that only men should propose is false. Dr. Linda O'Connor is a divorce lawyer is false. Number 7, the advisor told neighbors in New Jersey to propose is true. To propose to her boyfriend. B. Answer the question. 1. According to O'Connor, which adjectives describe women who propose to men? Educate and self-confident. Funny? No. Educate? Yes. Desperate? No. Strong? No. Self-confident? Yes. Nervous? No. Wake? No. Number 2, what two suggestions do Susan Fine make? The proposal should not be a surprise. The relationship should be serious. Women should write out the proposal and practice it before they ask for their boyfriend hand in marriage. Page 30 SSR reading 2A and B. A. Read the statement and write true or false. Go back to reading 2 and look for the answer for your answer of. Number one, most married couples get divorced. Is true. Number two, there is a mathematical formula that predict who should get married. Is false. Number three, a mathematician's work which a sociologist is false. Number four, for the study the research biotape couples is true. Number five, the couple to a writing test is false. Number six, researchers gave each couple positive and negative point is true. Number seven, in the score is bad to couple has to get divorced is false. Number eight, the formula predicts incorrectly 6% on the time is true. B, answer the question. Number one, what the three things do the research look at? Predict, divorce, physical information, and conversation. Two, find two examples of body languages of facial reaction in the reading. Is rolling eyes and smiles. Page 31 exercise analysis. Analyze one which one of these women are real. How do you know? Monica Miranda, Halle Berry is say in real life. Is Halle Berry? It say in real life. Two, what do you think Corbett Champagne Company did a survey about marriage? They did a survey in order to get their studies and promote wedding. Champagnes and are very popular too. Page 32, exercise reading skill. Reading skill. Understanding transition word and phrases. Many transition word and phrases are used in English. Writers use transition word and phrases to connect ideas. These words and phrases may connect ideas from one sentence to another. They may also connect ideas within the same sentences. Some transition words and phrases are ideas together. He drank the soda and ate all the ice creams. Some transition words and phrases put incision in the time order. First to take two eggs, then break them in a bowl. What do the underlying transition words and phrases from the reading do? 1. I addition the boyfriend usually likes strong woman at idea. Number 2. She also advises woman to do more thing at idea. 3. Then the researcher listen to the conversation time order. 4. Order after that they give the couple positive point and negative point time order. 5. In the end the research up the point time order. Page 33 exercise part 2. Read to define to the answer to the question. 1. What two countries does the right talk about? Singapore, the USA. 2. What is each government doing about marriage? Singapore has a marriage service and USA in teaching people about marriage. 3. The two government programs try to help different groups. What are the groups? The two groups. The USA program is for poor people and the Singapore program is for young people. Number 4. What do you people in each country feel about the program? In the USA, some people think that marriage is a private decision. In Singapore, some people think that the program is good. Others think that it is not the government business. Page 35, exercise vocabulary word, reading skill, vocabulary word. Guess many from the context. Guess the many of these words and phrases from reading 3. What couple did you use? Clues. A. It looked like a word I knew. B. I use word knowledges. C. There was a definition in the reading. D. There was an example in the reading. 1. Matchmaker, people who introduce single people to each other. 2. Computer dating service and internet company that matches single people with common interests and like. 3. Promoted support. 4. Organize control. Reading skill, identify reference. What does and underline word phrases from reading to 3 refer to. The government say that the future of the United States depends on strong family. However, its programs are not for all family. They are for one special group, the poor. Some government officials argue that women with children should have husbands. If they have husband, they will not need money from the government. Some people are against government program that advertise marriage. They say that marriage is a private decision. They are also afraid that poor five women which think they have to get married. 1. The government. 2. The program. 3. The woman with children. 4. Some people. 5. Some people. 6. Poor woman. Page 36. Talk about your ideas. Discuss these 3 points. The government should make it difficult to get married. Every couple should have to pass a course about marriage before they get a marriage license. I don't think so. Science. The government doesn't have to make decisions for others. Everyone have the right to get married, which any government restriction. Government should use state to encourage marriage and discourage divorce. Married couples should pay fewer taxes than single people. Divorced couple should pay divorce penalty tax. When you get a divorce, automatically you start to turn single. So, do you have to pay a penalty tax for being single? I don't think it will stop the divorce. Marriage is a personal decision. The government should not try to control it. Of course, getting married is such an important decision. Thank you for your attention. This is I finished. Bye.